The Qimpro Platinum Standard for Business was introduced in 1992. It is with great pride I announce the Qimpro Platinum Standard 2019 for Business, someone who needs no introduction, Mr. Aditya Puri.
Aditya Puri has been the managing director of HDFC Bank since its inception in 1994. As a young leader, his vision was to create a world-class Indian bank, and boy, has he done it. His vision was to create this world-class Indian bank based on quality management practices because he values quality over quantity. Mr. Puri quickly realized that his vision demanded a customer-driven culture across the geographical spread of the new bank. In fact, he preached the practice of proactively understanding customer needs. His mantra, chase your customer, not your competition. Driven by this mantra, Mr. Puri has created the first world-class Indian bank, a benchmark for performance excellence. During his 25 years at the helm of HDFC Bank, Mr. Puri has consistently walked principle-driven values. As you sow, so shall you reap. As a result, HDFC Bank is considered to be a trustworthy bank in terms of character, in terms of competence. Being passionate about technology as well as convenience banking, Mr. Puri is credited with the metamorphosis of banking in India, more specifically digital banking. He is a statesman for better, faster, cheaper, different. Results speak volumes. HDFC Bank has been recognized for 5 consecutive years, 2014 to 2018, by Millward Brown, an international research agency, as India's most valuable brand. Vision accomplished. Facilitated by Mr. Puri's leadership, HDFC Bank has made a difference to the lives of 54 million Indians. He's done this through Parivartan, its umbrella brand for all social initiatives. His belief is that businesses cannot prosper if the communities in which they operate do not. This change has been brought about by 10% of the bank's workforce that works on the Sustainable Livelihood Initiative. Through this holistic initiative, the bank provides access to livelihood finance, occupational training, financial literacy, credit counseling, and market linkages to, hold your breath, 10 million families. Or potentially about 40 million individuals. Mr. Puri, a corporate leader, a statesman, and also a philanthropist. We salute you, Mr. Aditya Puri, our Qimpro Platinum Standard 2019 for Business. May I congratulate you first?
May I request Mr. O.P. Bhatt, our Qimpro Platinum Standard 2010 for Business, and Dr. K.K. Noria to do the honors. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I humbly accept this award and would like to take this opportunity to thank Qimpro, the members of the jury, my colleagues, all 150,000 of them who work very hard so that I can collect the accolades on their behalf. My family, most of all my wife, who puts up with me and is a pillar of tranquility, peace and sense. Friends and well-wishers. We today live in a changing world. The secular shift in technology, computing, social mobility, I halfway through convinced Bittu about it, social mobility and artificial intelligence has changed the way we work, play and live. There were companies who understood this, who changed their operating procedures as well as their customer focus and made a market cap of a couple of $1 trillion, the Amazons and the Googles and the Facebooks. There are others who didn't. The HMVs, the Borders, the Barnes and Nobles who still thought the old way would continue. That's not bad, but change is a must. At HDFC Bank, we did the same thing. We changed our processes to make them more efficient, cheaper for the bank, provide the customer with a frictionless journey, as well as changed our marketing to provide a customer-focused product, which would convert us from being a banking experience to a lifestyle financial experience. Today, we have completed our transformation and are recognized among global leaders. What this means is, today, and now I'm going to do a bit of marketing. Today, if you bank with HDFC Bank, at a click of a button, you can do your banking. You can get a loan, depending upon how long you've been our customer, between 30 seconds and 3 minutes. You can do your shopping, where we shop and compare and land you at the site. And what I want to tell you here is, the only place you get the cheapest and the best is HDFC Bank. No, don't laugh. So let me tell you how. If you want to buy an Apple phone, and Bittu as we would go to a shop, and Pro at 11, the latest one costs 64,000 something. Now, if you bought that through HDFC Bank, because we've tied up with Apple and we've got multiple arrangements and subvention, Bittu, how much do you think you would pay? 39,400. Go tomorrow, go to the branch. Go tomorrow. You don't worry, I'll tell you how. No, because this bugger made me spend 45 minutes. I said, I'm doing you a favor. No, I'm all right. Bittu, are you better now? So, if you want to buy a Sony TV or an LG, in the market it costs 60,000 bucks. Bittu, I give you another chance. How much through HDFC Bank? फ्री में ये तो गुज्जू भाई सोचता है मेरे को. You do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You get it for 40,000. You want to buy the cheapest Mercedes? Come to us. We'll give you pay now, pay later. We're the only bank that gives you an interest-free loan for certain categories. If you buy a consumer durable, we will give you an interest-free loan. You can buy your shares, you can pay your bills, you can get paid for paying your bills, you can get your financial advisory, you can pay your taxes. So at one stop, we want to provide you everything that you would in the digital world. Probably have to go to 7 apps and 6 sites. We provide it at one place with the overriding trust of HDFC Bank. So we think we've come a long way. This has been done with the help of a lot of people. I think Roger mentioned we do believe that most of you know us as a bank that makes a lot of profit, but I would want to leave behind that we are also a bank with a bigger heart. So 10 million ladies is the biggest woman empowerment program in the world. A lot of you would not know. Bhavesh, the architect, is sitting there. We're in the Guinness Book of World Records for blood collection. Yeah, our annual blood collection camp actually collects the largest amount of blood. We have trained 16 million students through our Train the Teacher program, 25,000 toilets. We have adopted 1,000 villages, and in that village, we want to bring them at least to an Eastern European standard. We provide the sustainable livelihood, we provide benefit in education, we provide solar lighting, we provide gas stoves, we provide the toilet, we provide them health training. And now we want to move to environment. I've taken enough of your time. Thank you very much, and thank you, Qimpro, once again.
Thank you, Mr. Puri.